Hey there, so today I'm going to have a look at some different multiplier type onions. This is a bed that I did get behind on the weeding, and we've had a bit of a drought, but these are multiplier onions, actually potato onions. I planted them in the spring, and we've had, like I said, a really bad drought, and I've had trouble keeping up. But this is from one bulb I planted, and yeah, they did start to divide pretty quickly, but they're kind of just flopping over. I'm at the point where I'm not sure if they're going to continue, or if I should, maybe harvest them early. I think I'm just gonna keep watering them, because I've heard that these have to keep going throughout the summer, and they will bulb up, I hope. So we'll see what happens with that. Unfortunately, some of them have kind of flopped over. Not sure what's underneath. Maybe I'm gonna be a little curious and see what's underneath. Okay. So these are starting to divide, but I think I'm gonna put these back and see if they grow more. If they don't, I'll just dig them up, and then I'll have some smaller bulbs to divide. But this one I have, I guess, about 8 or more individual bulbs off of one. I planted around 8 in total, so if I end up with, let's say, 60, I doubt it, maybe closer to 50 by the end of the harvest season, I'll probably be okay with that, and then I'll have a good start for next year, because I really would like to grow a decent quantity of these. As you can see, another one. They started growing quickly, but I'm not sure if they do this normally. If anybody else grows potato onions, let me know how you think these are doing. I did plant them pretty much right after, or around the time of our last frost, because that's when I got them. And also, I thought I'd show you all these onions here. These are all started from seed. I actually started them at around the same time as I planted the other onions you just saw. And yeah, I've just been carefully cultivating them. But it's been dry in this bed as well. But they seem to be doing, some of them seem to be doing quite well. With this one has basically 5 leaves. I did clip some of them earlier just to try and encourage some growth. But yeah, these are doing pretty decent, I think. This bed has been watered a little more consistently since it's closer to the house. And the weeding, I think I've done better anyway. I use this black, it's not landscape fabric, it's basically black plastic mulch. The reason I use it here is because this was a really heavily weed infested bed last year, and this really kind of took care of it, at least giving me a reasonable start. But yeah, I still do have some grasses and stuff in here. But these are supposed to at least grow some sort of bulb. I don't know if they're going to divide, but at least one bulb. And then I'll plant these again, and hopefully I'll have even more potato onions out of these. Now here I'll show you what I harvested just a few days ago. These are Iitois onions. These are more meant to be grown in the desert, not in a northern climate where I am, but I thought I'd do a little experiment. So I grew these. I planted them just like the other ones around the time of the last frost. I would have liked to have got them in earlier, but yeah, here's the result of one of the ones I planted. It did divide, as you can see, but the problem is they just all kind of dried up, and the leaves just flopped over, and at that point it's like with garlic, they're not going to grow at all. So I have the bulbs at least, and I'm going to save these And I'm going to try and find a way to plant them in the fall, because I think what happened is I planted them too late. They didn't have over the winter to establish, and I don't think, they didn't have a huge root system or anything. So I'm going to try and do that, maybe use a cold frame or something like that, because these are meant for probably something like a zone 8 or 9 or even larger, and I'm basically in zone 6, and I haven't seen anybody growing these in zone 6 or anything close to that, so I guess we'll see what happens. So that's where I'm at, and if anyone else who grows Iitois onions sees this, I'd be happy to hear your opinion in the comments below. Thanks for watching.